welcome back to the Beyside Jewel, and yeah, happy to be here doing this video. I haven't been doing videos in a while, so happy to be back. Hope you guys are doing well. I certainly am doing a lot better, that's for sure. And today's video, my topic is things that you may want to consider, well, you should consider before you actually relocate abroad or Gambia, period. You know? So, first thing is this. I would suggest that you actually come and visit the place, check it out. But I could almost guarantee you're gonna love it on your visit, right? But keep in mind, your visit and you actually relocating here, it's two different things, really. So you're gonna love it on your visit, but if you relocate, you're gonna run into some stumbling blocks, I'm sure, right? And I just want you to be aware of this, because I've seen videos with so many people, not even here in Gambia, Philippines, South America, and other different places, other different parts of Africa where people run into some issues. Yeah. And the biggest one that I want to bring forward for you guys is this. Man, if you watch not the last video, but the one before that, if you watch that video, that's so real. I'm telling you, game is waiting on you when you come abroad. I don't care where you relocate to, the game is waiting for you. So I want you guys to be aware of that, right? So I always emphasize, keep your circle tight, but before you seal your circle, you might want to do an assessment, evaluation to see who's in your circle, because it ain't going to do you no good, to seal your circle if you got a wicked one in there. It ain't going to do you no good. Really, it ain't. I learned that the hard way, so that's real. I mean, you can seal your circle, and for all you know, you got Ray 2 in the crew, ready to vandalize you or ready to invade you. You could very well be sealing that circle. So do an assessment, evaluate your circle before you seal it, okay? Because I'll tell you what one of the biggest games are. I'll tell you from what I see. Now, this is just my opinion. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's right, but I'm about 100% sure of myself when I say this. You'll come over here and, or anywhere abroad, you better stay in your age bracket. What you've been doing there in America, that's what you better do here, really. Because you come over here, you call yourself getting involved with someone so much younger than you that you normally wouldn't do. Chances are, there's a game in that waiting for you. Really, there's a game, because you got to understand that especially when you're coming from the West or America or just the West, period. A lot of these folks think you are a money bag, and you come over here, you be ready to get down with your brothers and sisters, right? But not all your people are gonna accept you that way. So it's a harsh reality, but it's the truth. Don't get me wrong, a lot of them will, but a lot of them won't, A lot of them, when they see you, they basically see Christmas. Yeah, they see Christmas, another opportunity. And ain't no telling how many times they done ran these sorry ass games on foreigners. Really. And I don't want anybody there to come at me for saying this, but this is real. And it's not everybody, y'all. It's not everybody. There's some really nice people here. There's some really sweet people all around the world even, But there are some that, they look at you as an opportunity for them to come up So, and the way I was looking, well, you know what? I'm going to do good things here. I'm going to do good. So I figured, it's okay if I had if I was helping someone, if they were going to ride my coattail, I figured it was okay. But, I also seen red flags. I did. I seen red flags, and I chose to ignore the red flags, right? So my advice to you on that is anytime you see one red flag, don't give them the benefit of a doubt. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Benefit of a doubt. Yeah, I know. You're such a nice person. You want to give them the benefit of a doubt. That benefit of a doubt could cost you your life. I'm telling you, when you're abroad, it's real. So you see one red flag, man, and I'd be out. That's the way I would operate now. Knowing, well, after everything I've been through, that's certainly the way that I would operate. So I want to give you that. And another thing is this: is I really don't, especially sisters, women. I really don't. I don't advise traveling and visiting is one thing, but if you're talking about relocating, don't do it solo. Don't do it solo, man. I wouldn't, if I could redo it over. Well, actually, in the first place, I actually invited a couple sisters to come and move to Africa. I did. I invited a couple sisters, and I wish they had took me up on it. Things would be so much different. But I wouldn't advise you coming over here solo, especially to relocate to live. Not solo. Sisters, yeah, I would definitely say you need to have your spouse or your companion with you. And also, fellas, also the same thing. I would say bring your girlfriend or bring your spouse. That'd be the way to do it. So you don't have to go through this relationship stuff and not knowing who you can trust. You don't have to do that. You bring the one you can trust with you. The one that's in your life. You bring them with you. That's the best thing to do. And even if a few of y'all or a couple of couples decide they want to move abroad, it certainly is a better way, in my opinion. It's certainly you'll escape the all the control. You'll escape that because, in my opinion, America is a very controlled society. So you can never really have uh, the reality that you want and the lifestyle that you want. You'll always be on the clock. You'll always be on the clock. You buy a house and look, it's usually a 30-year mortgage. 30-year mortgage. Get out of here. So if you're 60, you put 30 on top of that. That's what time you'll be off of that clock. By the age of 90. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. But here, I'm gonna tell you, you can come over here and you can find yourself a house. And if you got a retirement or some way to sustain yourself, especially if you're a couple, one of you got a retirement that'll sustain yourself, for the two of you, or even better, if both of you have one. Oh man, you'll live like kings and queens over here. And the day is a dusty and windy day, and it's hot, but it's windy. It's some weird, bizarre weather, y'all. It's hot, but it's windy, very windy. So, yeah, that's the way I look at it. Couples should come over here, That way, because you don't want to be taken advantage of, and this game is going on. It's just waiting for foreigners when they get here or when they get abroad. Period. The game is there waiting on you. And I have a clip that I definitely want to share with you, just to give you a little bit of idea of what I see, because a lot of these older guys are coming here and abroad. Period. Myself included, getting these young ladies, if you want to call them ladies, and they're not having great experiences, you guys. Not all of them. And you gotta look at it. Well, why would this young beautiful thing want to get with your ass, your old ass, when all these young boys are around here, her age? Why would she want to choose you? It's because of your assets, what you have. That's what it is, And she's looking for a way to come up. And how you think she's going to come up? Off of you. That's how she's looking at it, or he's looking at it. They're going to come up. That's why they chose you. Now you got to think, why would they also want to get with you? All these years that you have not been here, now you all of a sudden come here and she chose you. All these boys around here, all these young boys, why did she choose you? Red flag right there also, So think about it, y'all. I mean, really, this is real. I'm going to play this clip and then I'll come back in. We're going to talk about it, all right? And this ain't the worst of it. This is just a little smidget of how some of them operate. Some of these wicked people that choose to take advantage of people. Anyway, I'm going to play this clip and I'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Oh! I had 10,000 in 500 peso notes. They're gone. She took it. Get out. Get out. You took it. Get out.
Nanguha ko no ka?
Wala man.
Wala.
Call the police. I want the police.
Oh,
Call the police. What? Call the police. I want my 10,000 she took from me. Call the police. You did.
This is your caregiver, sir?
What do you do? What do you mean?
Sir, calm down, sir. Sir, calm down. No.
Get out of here.
No, it's
Give
okay.
me my.
It's okay, it's okay.
Ako ang upan gamit.
It's okay.
Give me my.
No, it's okay. No, it's okay.
Ano
It's
daya?
okay.
뻔뻔하게 움직이지 않는 조금 더
All right. Yeah, so that's the clip. I don't know where it came from or who did it, but I took that little snip from a YouTube short that I came across. I thought it was pretty interesting. And that's just the beginning, y'all. That's just the beginning. But yeah, again, I took the clip from a short I came across on YouTube. I don't own it, but I'm sharing it. That's just a smidget, y'all. Yeah. Apparently, whether he's fooling around with the girl or she's supposed to be his housekeeper or whatever. But yeah, this is the kind of shit that goes on, y'all. So I just want to give y'all this so you can have a better experience when you go abroad. When you go abroad, so you can have a better experience. Because I think we deserve this, you guys. I really do. I think we deserve to live a better life. We've been so caught up. We've worked hard, all our life, and I think we deserve some happiness and some peace. I really do, and that's what I want for people that are now reliving their life abroad. I want the best for you, really. You shouldn't have to go through all of this bogus type of shit. So I just wanted to talk about it a little bit and, let you know, what to look out for, and try to keep yourself safe. Because when you go outside of the West, man, and you live outside of the West, then you start looking at life a different way, man. You start looking at a better way of living, you know, that you can actually afford, really, whether you're getting Social Security or some kind of retirement. You could do it, man. You could live well, really. You could have a decent life, and if you were to buy yourself a house where you ain't worried about no mortgage, or have one built and you ain't worried about no mortgage, none of that, taking no income from your Social Security or anything, that's the move, man. You're gonna appreciate that, but you got to be careful. You just certain things you got to look out for, and like Gambia, you can have a great life here in Gambia if you were to retire, relive your life here. Yeah, you could really, and you deserve it. You deserve to enjoy yourself like this, But that's just it. What I think is sometimes people may not like that. They don't feel that you should be able to live good or live well in their country, That maybe some people think like that, but forget them. There are others that will definitely welcome you, And ain't nobody any better than anybody, We just have different circumstances, and that's the way that is. But I think you deserve to have a good life. So yeah, you want to relive your life, you can do it here in Gambia and live peacefully. As long as you got your environment totally secure, your your house, your compound, and don't come alone. I don't recommend it. Even I didn't come alone. Just because you don't see nobody don't mean that ain't nobody with me. I have a lot of ancestors that love me. I do a lot of great things for people. I have always been that way. So yeah, I like to be able to help people and do things for them, but there's a limit to everything, what you can do and what you can't do, So just remember that, and I hope you guys are really listening to what the point I'm trying to get across. You deserve to have a peaceful life, and you deserve to live well, and you can do it. If you got a Social Security, or if you got a retirement, or you got some kind of, income coming in on a regular, man, please, you can do it. You can get out of that, working all around the clock, being stressed out and all that. Just enjoy life, And I say the more, the merrier. So whether it's couples, whether it's a family, friends, it's just, it ain't no fun if you don't really have anybody to enjoy it with, really. But if friends, if all of y'all had, some kind of pension or retirement, man, you can come here and you can live very well. You will be happy. Gambia is a very nice country. You could really enjoy it, really. So that's all I got to say for this video, and I hope I gave some help and some good advice to those that are looking to relocate and abroad, or perhaps to Gambia. That's what this video is about. Because yeah, I'm getting a little better now, and we're gonna get on a video roll here pretty soon. Yeah. So until then, you guys, peace, power, and love to you all. I'm sending you all love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. Till next time, y'all. Assalamu alaikum.